I have an appointment soon. I thought I would check in. It seems to me, Rich, you think you have renewal and hope, but I'm saying you haven't washed your hands. It's no different than Matt at the gym uh, telling me he's found someone, and I'm like, of all the amazing things you do dangling in the air, it's fictitious for you to think that you've done the real work with your feet right here. Uh, you're not doing the real work by reflecting. Bottom line. And so, just thought I'd check in. It's extremely fictitious. Oh, I found someone by reflecting on my work or Jesus Christ. Okay, because it's significant because Matt's father teaches in church. Sunday school lesson or something, I don't know. We've had a passing conversation. He may even be Mormon, I don't know, but certainly your reflecting is not doing real work, and it's not doing real work right here, and you've not done real work even through. You can't even think of the need to. So what you're doing with your reflection, be it my work or Jesus Christ, is you're like, I'll just add dong to that because your song has never been sung to one. Tired. I didn't sleep last night, partially because I had a nice nap in the middle of the day. Not that I was trying to take a nap, but it took me about 8 hours to get to upload, was it YouTube? Yeah. So I had to disconnect everything else. Could not use my phone. Nothing else would work anyway with Fairpoint service. So if I'm uploading a video, I can't do anything else. So to enhance that, I just shut everything down, including my phone, Wi-Fi, etc. So I took a nap because I was watching percentages. Is it uploading? Okay, it's still moving. And then had a great piece of pizza from Macucci's Italian deli grocer here, and felt a little bit guilty about it. It was super delicious. It had pepperoni on it, extra stinky shaker cheese, and Minnow and I, after I saw this got uploaded, then I set my website to be uploaded. And it looks like that went through. Well, we went back to the trail system, and we sussed out the white, the yellow, the blue, the row parking area, and we found the Jewel Falls. And one thing that was very, very fun is I let Minnow off leash from the beginning, and there are a few forks, and there's great bends in this trail, and a lot of nature bush and wooden bridges, and to go over swamps, marshy bogs, and Minnow was adorable. He's fast. I was jogging. Was jogging / running. Minnow he's eating up the land and loving the race and the bends. And but what's really adorable is he waited for me around every bend. He turned around, ears were up. He waited till he could spot me, and then he turned to go race again. And then he'd wait, turn around and wait until he could spot me. So Minnow off leash was checking to make sure I was following him. This worked really well, and then we got off the little trail and the bridge, and hey Minnow, what's up? There's the there's the forest area, so it's shady. It's thick with trees. It's actually quite enamoring this time of year with the sun out. The shade's nice and it's not buggy. Yet you can freelance through all the trees. You could spot the blaze colors to know what trail you want to be on. And Minnow was pretty good, you know, because he was just taking off. I'm like, uh-oh, Minnow, you know, we're going this way, you know. And he really good at just reading my dialogue. You know, come on, we're going this way. And then, you know, he'll go shooting down that way. On the way back, I could tell he was getting distracted in all his freelancing because I'd stand at a fork and he was ahead of me and I didn't know which way he went. So he's no longer looking for me. And I'd be, Minnow, Minnow. I'd be saying Minnow over and over again in the forest. And listening audibly, the thudding on dirt, the rustling of leaves, sticks, something. I could tell if I find him, I need to put him on a leash because he's getting too distracted. And the time frame now is I get to sit here in the forest saying his name over and over again. I wanted to figure out where the blue trail went, so I left him. I don't know where he went. I stayed at a fork, like which trail system did you choose? I don't know, but you're not coming. You're not listening to me, which he is selective. He can be selective, like, oh, I'm investigating this. So he could be in earshot, just not eye shot in vision. And so I just took the blue trail, and he eventually he connected with me because he's not reading trails. He's like, I'll just cut through this and this, you know what I mean? He can freelance through the forest. And so we put him on a leash, which was a good call. I let him off the leash as we got to the single track to go back to where we parked, and he got in the mud, and which is fine. I kept trying to call him out, like I knew what he's trying to do. He's trying to get water and investigate, but I'm like, Minnow, I've got fresh water in the car. We'll get you some good water in the car. And so he earned a bath, but he was pretty happy about it. He enjoyed being in the mud as well. So I was going to say something about, I was talking yesterday about, maybe it was yesterday, the last time I was at the trail, staccato. Why it's staccato to me. It's because I like trails. They're kind of a natural producer of levity, of movement, and in that they're not just flat and straight. And I get the function of flat and straight, the economy, the practicality of it. Trails are just a joy, a liberation of movement, a dance with nature. And so you've got root systems. And if you're running, you need to spot those gaps between roots, raised roots, and rocks. And you have to deliberately plant your feet. So I wanted to address why it's running a trail is like staccato. So I have to read and deliberately plant your feet to hit the trail, and for me, I've got hyperflexive ankles, so not to turn them. It's never stopped me from trail running. Regarding sound, what you're hearing over there without follow through, and you think you've washed your hands by reflecting without doing the real work. Sound is premature in judging what your hand has not procured. Procuread. Parentheses, EBT, everything divided by B, BT. RE, so a dare and a tear. And a thanks, TAREG, round. So sound is premature in judging what your hand has not procured. AD, everything debt a tear, reground. So calling you on your bluff. You've not, all you're standing for with your image of value for no reason is you're blustering. Blustering religion, as an example. For example, you're standing as a man, handing doft with men in any religion, pick your fucking religion, where none of you are the heir, and none of you care to be right here. And you're married, it's -D. So you're standing for a malfeasant coupling actually, to keep it malfeasant. So regarding honor killings, what I can see and suss, and I'm sure anyone else can, with no heir among you to be you, ST, people married are not honorable, BLEAD, dactyly, to lead. People married, -D, are not honorable, BLEAD, ACTYLLYE, A parentheses D. You only are standing doff to get toffed so you can feed for no reason, and constantly pushing the value of reason away from someone that cares to.